Hey everybody, welcome to Delta Lodge Outdoors. I'm your host, Julius Craig, which if you've been with us for a while, you know me by now. It's been start of youth weekend here in Oklahoma. It's been a rough few days for us. Made an adjustment here on our place, myself and my youngest son, Hunter, because my oldest one, Trapper, doesn't really care to deer hunt. And so Hunter wanted to use his saddle, so we've set up, and he has made a saddle hunt Friday evening and yesterday evening. Friday evening, didn't see anything, didn't have anything. Yesterday, late after shooting hours, some deer got up. We could see it, silhouettes, and so we're gonna make a move today. Hopefully, get in on those. But he is having a blast getting hunt out of his saddle for the first year and everything, so it's been entertaining to say the least. I've enjoyed it. It's different hanging out of a tree, literally with your son hanging out of the same tree, and getting him to stay quiet is the kicker. With the acorns falling, we've had our deer just kind of disappear on us, and we've had to make some moves. And we got back in them yesterday here on our place, and I've got 20-30 acres of woods on my place that butts up to 400 acres, and so it's 420 to 500 acres because it ties into some more. It probably ties into 1,000 acres total of nothing but oaks. So you can imagine what we're dealing with right now with all the acorns falling, trying to get set up on those, and that's what we're dealing with. But having a blast even though we haven't killed anything, getting to hunt side by side out of a tree with my son in his saddle. He's enjoying it. We've talked and been able to him get a better understanding of things, and also seeing that there's more to deer hunting than setting up over a food plot or a feeder. Because, like I said, the deer on us have just moved to acorns completely. They showed back up on camera last night. They had literally disappeared for about the last 4 days. Which I knew they'd show back up, but they showed back up on cameras last night near feeders. So might make an adjustment, but it was at 3 a.m. So I don't know if I make an adjustment and hunt near the feed today, or if we try to make a move on those deer that we had come through. I haven't decided that. And that's what we got going on. And then I took him out to work with me Thursday because he was out of school Thursday and Friday. So Thursday morning when I left to go to work, I took him with me, and we stayed, and we're going to hunt public land. Thursday evening after work, we get there. I get the crossbow cocked. I go looking for the bolts. Can't find the bolts. Look at him. I said, "Where's the bolts at?" He said, "Well, you pulled them out of the bag to put the crossbow in the bag and handed them to me." I said, "Right. What did you do with them?" He said, "I'm pretty sure I left them laying on the pool table in the shop when I had grabbed the other stuff." So called my wife. "Hey, can you go down there and check for us?" Sure enough, all the bolts for the crossbow were laid in the shop on the pool table. So we ended up just doing a little bit of scouting Thursday, and on it, and just nobody was in the area we were in, so we scouted a little bit and got on some deer. We saw 8 head of deer Thursday on the public land. He's hyped up and wants to come back and hunt it, so we'll probably hunt it in the next couple weeks. But I really think the way the weather's changing, acorns have started falling. They're going to run through those in the next couple weeks, and I think the probably right around black powder here in Oklahoma is going to get exciting. I think they'll start laying down a bunch of scrape lines and everything, hopefully, and that's what we're looking forward to. So we're gonna keep hunting, keep our head down, keep hunting. He's killed a deer 2 years ago. Last year, I didn't let him take the shot on a doe that I should have. I wasn't confident he could make the shot. We get back to the house, and he starts shooting. He has a scoped rifle. I wasn't confident he could make the shot. It was 50 yards. He literally takes a BB gun at 25, 30 feet and starts open sight and starts walking a Coke can backwards. And I'm like, oh, yeah, he probably could have made the shot. And it was straight through a scope and everything. So that's what we have going on. And now I'm going to dive into, that's just a rundown of that. For my listeners, I want to pick up a lease or two for next year. Oklahoma, Missouri, Nebraska is on the table. So any of y'all that has property, knows property, reach out to us if it's something we're interested in and in our wheelhouse and can afford it out of our pocketbook. We'd definitely be interested in doing that. Also, we wouldn't mind working with a couple outfitters if the price was right and work something out together on a few things. So any of you guys, gals that do that, let us know. And if it's something we can all work out and agree on, like whether it's leasing property, whether it's an outfit, a couple different options, we're definitely interested in hooking up with y'all. Get exposure to your brand and ours. And for outfitters, we got some different feeds we'd like to, if y'all to try and give us your honest feedback and opinion, because I think we got some good feeds attracted that could up your game too. So I think this one's just going to be short and sweet. Give you kind of a rundown. I was going to have Hunter come in and sit with us and talk, but him and his little sister and brother are all, there's a little section of woods. When I say woods, it's really like 3 cedars and a big oak and maybe some little like trash trees right there at the edge of my driveway up by the house. And it makes us, everything underneath is open, but it's got a good canopy around it. So they have they set up a little tent under that this morning. They got some hammocks tied in there, and the 12, the 10, and the 4-year-old are having a blast. Them and the 4 dogs, I think, are all in it right now. So pulling Hunter away from that and letting him hop on the podcast with me, I figured I'd just hop on, throw a short, sweet one together. Y'all let us know how your deer season's going. One reason I'm doing it short is because I've got to go down and fill feeders up and move a couple things. And I promised my little girl I'd take her fishing here at the pond on the place. So we'll probably be posting some pictures later or video of us fishing. Y'all, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all listening, subscribing to the show, checking it out on YouTube, all the other podcast providers, whatever the hell you call it. We're grateful for all of y'all. Please continue to like, share, comment. If y'all could give us some feedback on the podcast itself, be great. Always looking for guests. Y'all let us know what we have. Thanks. Julius Craig, Delta Fly out.